Wow, what's going on? I got a pick right there. So shut up, Drake. That's the kitty. So I made a lesson about A, C, G, and D. And just talked about some possibilities for jamming along with that. If you're playing lead guitar, you can just sort of move around on the scale and see what happens. But you can also steer it with more precision. Here's a super simple possibility just to get us moving. So again, it's A, C, G, D. So you could play an A note on the A chord, a C note on the C chord, a G note on the G chord, and a D note on the D chord. You could do it low like this. Or right here. Or here. Or up here. Or up here. Or here. It's a start. I'm not saying that's the ultimate final answer. I mean, because that's what's great about music. You could answer or solve a question. It's almost endless what things you could do. Or you could hit a harmony. So you could hit the fifth of some of the chords. So the fifth of these chords would be like, that'd be like E, G, D, A. Just playing the fifth of the note of the chord. Or you could play the third. Remember, it's A minor, C major, G major, D major. So that would be like, which would sound pretty cool. Or you could mix up root third and fifth, which is really interesting. Now it's getting to be a lot more complicated. Let's see if I can do like root. Now we'll do thirds. Now we'll do fifths. The fifth of A is E. And mix those up. Wow. Once you get used to that and play it sort of instinctively, you can kind of just close your eyes and rock out. So you have to kind of train targeting the roots, thirds, and fifths. All right. So, and of course, those notes are all over the neck, and you can add a slide, a vibrato, or a hammer-on, or a pull-off. And again, you can mix up those roots, thirds, and fifths. And that's not the only note you can hit, too. Or you can take one hot lick and slide it around like this. That's your good old, like a 7, 5, 5, 5. A couple of rounds of that wouldn't be bad, mixing with the single note. And at the same time, like I say, you can kind of get random with your scale and just sort of flounder around and see what happens. Or do sort of a counter melody. One lick that I put on that goes like... like I say, you can just bliss out on the scale, or maybe just hold one note, make it feed back. Wow. That was my fuzz face, tube screamer, and wah combined, playing into this little Alamo amp. Pretty hot sound. Okay, so just wanted to give you some ideas and follow up with that jam. If you want a PDF for the jam, you can always email me at hooverguitar@yahoo.com. I'll show you some different ways to play that. And I'm also working on a backing track. I'm trying to get a drummer to cut a cool drum part for that. So we'll see if we can get that posted someday. I've never been able to post audio straight onto YouTube, but I'd like to because I've got a lot of songs I could slap on. All right, well, good luck with that. Let me know if you dig that. Thanks a bunch. Keep on rocking, man. Check it out. Relic.